that is asked that how to find out the quality companies, and the answer is very simple. Okay, normally my investment strategy is very simple, that I invest in companies which I consume on a daily basis, and it is very simple. Even I don't have to you don't have to read the balance sheet, you don't have to be pro and reading the balance sheet, PL, cash flow. If you're not from a commerce background, you don't know how to analyze things. It is very simple how to find out the quality companies. What I do is very simple, like it's very simple. Which toothpaste did you use? Which, like if you just find out the market leader, it is Colgate. Or which biscuit normally people eat, it is Britannia, which is a market leader again. So use those products which you normally consume. Pizza, now Jubilant Foodworks, now this is also a market leader. No, it does not have any competitive like any big competitor like Pizza. Like in footwear, there is a competitive advantage in Bata or Relaxo. So find out the market leader in the company and the products that you normally use, like Maggie you eat, that's a Nestle company. Now it has a competitive advantage, nobody can beat it. You don't have to go through their financials also, you just see which are the companies which have did well in the last 50 years, they have survived in the last 50 years. Do they not have the capability to survive to next 10 to 15 or 20 or 25 years? HUL, ITC, Asian Paints, they have all survived in the last 50 years. They cannot survive in the next 10 to 20 to 25 years. Is it not possible? जो कंपनी 50 साल पहले जिंदा था वो अगला 5 साल में थोड़ी ना मर जाएगा. It's a very simple logic. You don't have to do financial statements. People buy stocks like any stocks like they want, but it's very simple. Those companies which have existed properly in the they have remain alive in the last 50 years, they can also remain alive in the next 20 to 20 years. And you will invest not in one company, you will invest in 15 to 20 stocks. So that much you have to keep in mind, that the companies which have survived in the last 50 years, they can easily survive in next 15 to 20 years, the provided the companies that you are investing, you are also consuming those companies. That I keep in mind, like Britannia, or like for example a Britannia or a Colgate, or even Bata or Relaxo, or for example Pizza, or Asian Paint, Fevicol, Pidilite, Reliance Industries, HDFC Bank, TCS. There are so many companies, Infosys. So it's very easy to find out the quality companies. The quality companies is not, you don't have to go through the balance sheet, PL, cash flow. Even quality companies, yeah, in the small cap companies it is little difficult. In the mid cap and the small cap space it is little difficult to find out the very quality companies, but in the large cap you can easily find out the quality companies. Just you have to make sure, whenever you are investing, whenever you invest in any quality, in any company, you just have to ask yourself, is this company capable to survive and thrive in the next 15 to 20 years? If the answer is coming from your heart, yes, this company really has the capability to survive and thrive in the next 15 to 20 years, you go ahead with your investment. You don't even have to see the valuation also, because next to 15 to 20 years they will grow only. If you're a long term investor, you don't have to care about the today's valuation. So it's a short message, just see whether this company has the capability to survive and thrive also at the same time in the next 15 to 20 years. Forget about the P ratio, the profit and growth ratio, that is another thing. But the main thing, people actually what they do is that they see so much of numbers, in the numbers they forget the concept. The concept is very simple. When you're investing into something, that company needs to survive and thrive in the next 5 to 10 years or 15 to 20 years. And if you invest in a good proper company like HUL, ITC, Relaxo, Bata, Reliance, any companies like InfoEdge or Bajaj Finance, which is a market leader, try to find out the market leader in any segment. If the Bajaj Finance or an HDFC Bank, so you don't have to find another HDFC Bank that is already doing very well. You just have to hold that investment. Whenever the price goes down, you just buy it. That is the simple strategy to follow. If you are investing into a large cap company, you just have to make sure that this company is capable to survive and thrive in the next 15 to 20 years. If that is the answer, then it is done and dusted. You don't have to do anything else. Short message. I hope this is very useful for you.